being in my life. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm so glad the computer was not hooked up to that extension cord because, oh Lord, that is so loud. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn it down. I wanna say thank you. Hey y'all. I had to get the light right, girl. Alright, so tonight is gonna be one of them nights, right? I can still hear it. Hold on. Y'all know that song by Ashanti? I'm gonna get one of the little sound things to put on the wall so that the sound is a better way. What's up? It's Saturday night, y'all. It's Saturday night, y'all, and we gotta kick it. We gotta kick it. It's and I shout out to my grandma Ethel. I think I get this from my grandma because I am eating a late night dinner tonight. Okay. And I don't know if I'm gonna be live tomorrow because I'm thinking about having a Sunday dinner. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about some snap, some red snap or something. I don't know, but never mind that. I'll let y'all know how that goes. Tonight we in here and we got some things we need to take a look at. Boy, do we got some things we need to take a look at. I thought about addressing something, but I'm not even gonna address it right now. I'm gonna stay focused on why we here tonight, girl. We have a couple of things that we need to take a look at. Don't y'all? I hate when they do that, y'all. Nah, but for real, y'all, we got some stuff we need to take a look at, bro. So while y'all getting the lights up, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share my screen to something else I want to show y'all because y'all know what time it is. All right. The live will start when we get to 25 to 30 likes. I want to say 30. I want to say 30, but I will go ahead and do 25. Okay. It is Black History Month. And I want y'all to kind of get to know me. That's why in these lives, it might seem like, I'm doing this or saying this or whatever. And there's a couple of reasons for that. There is people who actively watch these videos that know me personally, that don't like me, that don't like my favor, that get offended when I get blessed, that get offended when I'm happy, that get offended when God blesses me, that gets offended when y'all donate because they feel like, that God should not like me because they don't like me. So they feel like I shouldn't be blessed and highly favored like I am. And I thank you guys so much for that. Because something about my aura or something about my boldness offends them. But I don't care about that anymore. That does not bother me anymore because I'm learning more and more every day about who I am and my purpose. I'm learning and I'm being guided more and more every day to be comfortable with the way that I think, with the way that I feel, to be comfortable, to know that it's an activist inside me. That's why I'm the way that I am. And at a time in my life, it might have felt lonely. But the older that I get, the more that I research, the more things that I see, the more I know that I'm not special. the more that I know that, yeah, that thing that I feel inside of me is something that is something to be proud of. It's something that is righteous. Because I'm for just things, y'all. I'm for what's right at all times. I'm for the truth at all times. And I know now that I had ancestors who felt this way. I had ancestors who was on the fields, on the plantations, feeling the way that I feel. Like, I got to do something about this. I got to say something. What can we do? Can we organize to change things? Y'all keep up with the likes with me so that we can get started. But this video is about Chrisean tonight. Y'all know we're about to look at the video on Ruby Kai, but it is February, and I'm gonna play this while we get the lights up. And while the people come in, I'm gonna play this video. But this video will stop when we get to 25 or 30 likes.
Where you gonna go when we start revolution? Whose side are you gonna be on? Are you still gonna be on your knees begging for us jobs?
I will, as Mr. Meeks said, he wouldn't die standing on his feet rather than to die on his knees. I will die standing up for God, regardless of any circumstance.
Okay. Have God ever told you to let this white man rule you like he is?
Well, young man, your voice must be bone.
How many likes are we at? How many likes are we at? Have y'all ever seen this before? Oh, me too. I'm glad that's why I'm playing it. I want to see who like mine. I want to see who is who. That's why I'm the way that I am. And I'm so boldly myself, even in all of my chaos. I'm so boldly myself because I know that God is going to bring the people around me and in my life that are like-minded. And I'm not talking about just like-minded and things that we like. I'm talking about purpose. I'm talking about people that want to stand for something. I'm talking about bold purpose. So this might be going over some people's head. But I don't care because I know it's going to land in the right place. I'm not going to stop. Save Jr., justice for Ronnie. I'm not going to stop. We not going to stop. We will see it. We saw the Blueface get out of jail. Blueface on the stage with Cardi B. He's straight. He ain't fooling with her no more. He literally dodged a bullet. Y'all, we gotta separate. We gotta celebrate our wins, y'all. She was after him. We gotta celebrate our wins, y'all. That's a win for us. To see Blueface free. We got pain, but we also got wins. And we gonna acknowledge and celebrate those too. Where we at on the likes?
Born again. God is a spirit.
I ain't born again. I ain't got to be born again. See, I was born in a new generation. You could your mother could have brainwashed you, but can't nobody brainwash me. I'm ready. It's gonna take young boys like us to win the revolution.
The white peoples realized today that they was wrong for enslaving the Negro. The great mass.
When we get to 30 likes, I'm going to stop this video and we're going to go to the video with Ruby Kai that I want to break down with Chrisean in all white with Junior. We're going to watch the press conference. When I seen that girl stuttering it, I clicked off of it. I said, I got to watch it with my sisters, man. I got to watch it with my sisters, man.
Finish. I waited.
This footage comes from a live public television special that aired in 1968 at a moment when the country was deeply divided and public conversation had nearly collapsed. The producers made a deliberate choice to broadcast these discussions as they happened without editing because the goal wasn't presentation, it was exposure. What you're about to watch isn't a documentary or a debate staged for television. It's a real argument unfolding in real time between civil rights activists, ministers, lawyers, teachers, and people who lived in the neighborhoods being discussed. One of the central figures in this footage is Russell Meeks, a civil rights organizer working on Chicago's West Side. He believed that nonviolence had reached its limits, while others in the room believed violence would destroy any chance of progress. The purpose of this reel isn't to tell you who was right. It's to slow the moment down and let you hear how people were thinking before history pushes the story to where it is now.
I'm Dave Dugan, and we've invited a cross-section of concerned citizens to a meeting in Chicago. Our question is this: will anything move the white man and mobilize the black man to end the domestic war and bring about a constructive peace? The place we've chosen to ask that question is Chicago.
My name is Russ Meek. I am a writer, a musician, a poet, and I live in the black ghetto on Chicago's West Side. This somewhat imposing building, the Chatfield Apartments, is my daily abode. I am one of those who love Stokely Carmichael. I am one of those who believe that nonviolence is the philosophy of the fool, and that we are a new breed, a class of black men and women who would rather die on our feet than live on our knees.
He said he'd rather what? If we didn't have somebody that was willing to say they'd rather die on their feet than live on their knees, do y'all know where we would be at? The go along, get along people are not remembered from 1968, but Russ Meeks is. He's remembered. He's on the right side of history. And he wasn't afraid. He didn't let what other people had to say stop him from what his mission was, what he wanted to do. He didn't let that stop him or get in the way. Do you think that I'm gonna let something stop me? When I got all these things I could go back and look at and see my ancestors doing it. See people standing up for what's right in different situations. It is no different. We literally witnessed an injustice. We literally witnessed a crime. We witnessed it. Not only did we witness a crime, but we witnessed a generational cycle start. If not, continue. Because we can literally go back in her lineage and go to her name and see the generational cycle. Her name, she named after two different men. Her name itself, Chrisean Eugene Malone. Eugene is the black man that her mother was procreating with and lived with and did drugs with, and Sean Malone, the Italian that Cardi was talking about. That was a trick. Sound familiar? Bro-rilla? And when he found out about Eugene, he kicked him out his house. You know, the beach house. They told the story. They just didn't think that we were going to be able to put two and two together and figure out what was really going on. You want to brag about being in the beach house, but you know that we know that your mother was an addict and she sold her body. We all know that. And mama, I'm not putting you down. I'm not putting you down. I understand that addiction is a disease. This is bigger than you. This ain't putting you down. Your story is your story. But the truth of the matter is, her name is Chrisean Eugenia Malone. Sean and Eugene are two different men with the same last name that her mother was sleeping with and had a baby by. But a baby only got one father. So Sean is the one that is her godfather. When she said she living in Calabasas in Baltimore, oh, she with people who got money, that's her daddy house. When she sat in that house with the blue walls, with all the crystal mirrors, it looked like she was in a nice place in Baltimore. When she had the baby and she was in that room with that exercise room in it, you know, the house with the gym on the inside. That's where she was living at before she went to California and met Blueface. She always go run to her daddy's house whenever she wants to. And her daddy girlfriend, Lisa, the black lady who sounds like a white woman. To Chrisean, she sounds like a white woman. To a normal, everyday, English-speaking American, she sounds like a regular English-speaking person. But to Chrisean, she sounds like a white woman. Or either Chrisean just likes cosplaying and making those type of jokes. I don't even like playing like that. Because when you speak proper English, that don't mean that you sound white. That is like we should be past that. We should all see how stupid that is. Every now and then for a joke, okay, but living your life up under jokes and things like that is something I could never get with. If you know, you know. Where we at on the like? We at 32 likes. All right, we about to go to the Ruby and get it started. I'm just gonna go ahead and play just the clip of this right quick. And then we're going to the video.
In class, the teacher listened to them just like she listened to me. And it was that same house that you showed me on that film. So then, I am as the same as these boys here. Because I seen little white kids as well as colored kids together digging out of garbage cans. Not separately. Together,
I don't understand what you're talking about.
We walked Madison Street. We tripped over probably the same drunks in front of Rothschilds that are still there now. So what about me? Am I a poor white person? God help me, give me mercy. I want white power then.
I'm sure you do. You should have it, baby. You got it.
Broadway? What about Wall Street? What about Wilson Avenue?
Well, you want to let me address myself too?
White people are.
What about them? They got their own problems, lady, and I think that the white people should have white power. I'm talking about black. You see, talking to you is an exercise in futility. Let's get this clear. I'm not talking about white people. Man, you solve your problems. You use force or violence, whatever necessary, and I don't blame you. And if I had the thing you had, I wouldn't want to give it up either.
Do we come and march and you say, look at our poor people, look at our hungry
babies?
No,
you don't have to come because we can't solve your problem. You have to solve your own, and we want to solve our own.
By violence?
Who said anything about violence? Everybody here is talking about violence. But
he said he believes in violence. I want to know why. Doesn't he have a right to?
They're going to take him in a few years and teach him to kill with the best weapons available.
They taught my brother to kill too.
Okay, so let's ask the United States government about violence, baby. They live on it. They thrive on it. They're invested in it. This is the most.
Man, y'all ain't ready for that. Let me get over here to the content, man. Let me get over here to the content, man. 33 likes, 38 likes. That's what's up. Girl, I got to have my glasses, girl. I thought the 8 was a 3, child. Forgive me, child. That man definitely is her dad. Yep. Seems like they help her time after time. Come on, man. And then look at her face. You can look at Sean Malone. Have y'all ever seen Sean Malone? Anybody, I want to know right now. And I'm not going to be offended. Anybody who does not think that her father is a white man, please get in the chat and let me know. Let me know so I can show you a picture of Sean Malone so you can see that those two things is too much. She can go to him anytime she wants. He was there when she had the baby. She went to his house after she had the baby. She looked just like him. Shaped just like him. Y'all don't look at Chrisean shape? Y'all can't tell? Cardi B pointed it out. She said she's shaped like a white man. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, she was saying things to Bia, but she was getting hers in with Chrisean. She just not gonna give Chrisean no shine. That's the thing with her. Exactly, yes. All right, let's get to it. Oh, I hate when they do this, y'all. It don't look like this. This is not the way it really looks. For real. Oh, I hate when they do that. But all right, y'all ready? Y'all ready, man? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? We got 35 likes. I thought we had 38. Sandy, what happened? I thought we had 38, Sandy. Or did you mean 33? Let's get into it. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Shout out to Becoming Family. Look at Junior with his cute self. Now let's go ahead and set the stage. Junior and Chrisean, and they got on all white. So we already know it's some bull crap because they got on all white. Right? We already know it's some BS. We already know because they got on all white. Now, let me, y'all. y'all, it's something happening right now, and it's so obvious. Like I know what you're doing. I know who you are, what you're doing. You're trying to slick put comments in old videos like I'm not gonna get a ding on my phone. And excuse me, Becoming Family, because I'm talking to somebody. It's obvious. It's obvious. Anyway, let's get into the video. How the writers tap in.
We're not going to take the hat off. We're not going to take that
off. Why we not going to take the hat off? At the end of the day, I'm on the right side of history with this. At the end of the day, y'all more worried about me and how you feel. And I'm not talking to Becoming Family. I'm not talking to people who just coming in and watching this video, y'all. If it don't fit, quit. If it don't fit, don't think I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the people that rather spend their time watching somebody that they don't like. Why are you keeping up with me? Go find something that you like. Go make your own channel. Go do something else other than watch all day. You're making yourself miserable. Stop watching me if you got a problem with everything. Y'all, put a 1 in the chat if you like this channel and you like how we rocking over here and you want to keep rocking how we rocking and only continuing to grow and get better and do better and be better with time. Put a 1 in the chat if you down with Becoming Family. Put a 1 in the chat right now. Because I'm about to make a point. If you don't like it, go find somebody that you can relate to. Thank you. Go find. Do you think that going to my old videos right now and putting comments, do you think that is going to stop me? Look at all these ones in the chat. Look at all these real sisters in the chat. gone. Back to the show.
Oh, he's taking his shoes off. You just doing what you want. Okay. Okay.
Now, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, Chrisean? What are we doing here, Chrisean? We got Junior propped up as if he's a ventriloquist, y'all. We got Junior, thank you, sis. We got Junior propped up as if he is a doll. This is already irritating, y'all. This is already irritating, y'all. Okay, sis, I will. I got you. I will. I want to put this back up, though. Thank you, sis. And I'm going to check my email in a minute. As soon as I can. But what are we doing? What is this? Y'all just look at this picture. Look at this picture right here. This is crazy. Look at her eyes. As we proceed, look at her eyes, y'all. Let's go. Oh, I know I'm going to be irritated this whole video.
For sure.
It's already. I'm irritated just watching this, y'all. With her Sean Malone cheeks. Girl, you got your daddy cheeks, Chrisean. Now look at Junior. I look at her. At the top, I see nothing but evil. And I see a white man's cheeks, her daddy, Sean Malone. And then I look down. And I see Junior. Propped up. When his eyes start to roll in the back of his head, she turns him around. Do y'all know what that means? While we sitting up here worried about BS, I'm over here doing these videos because that boy has seizures in front of his mama all the time. She can tell when they're coming on. His eyes, when they started rolling to the back of his head, she quickly turned him around. Not only did she quickly turn him around, his feet were still like this, and she grabbed his body and turned him this way like he a doll. Like he is a doll. This baby is going through it. This baby is going through it. Man, y'all.
Yeah, put it on him. You better jump on the table. Look at that. Yeah. So he got.
Look at this.
Y'all. That was a good move. He stopped that to get his head out there. It was. Okay. Come on, boy. He dirtied up his shirt.
Go ahead, Junior. Junior! Nah, hold up. You get on my face. No. I'm going to say Junior. Y'all, this girl don't realize. She don't even realize why it's further pissing the people off that know what's going on. Why she thinks she's stunting saying, look, he's sitting up by himself. Oh my God. And he about to be 3. Why she's saying that, you know what people like me are saying? People like me are saying that is messed up. People like me are saying that is messed up because if he can do that on his own, he could walk. He could have been walking. You got some people that don't got that fight in them. And then you got some people that do got that fight in them. And Junior has been proven that he was a fighter since the day he came out, y'all. You're so strong. You're so strong. Y'all heard that? Don't worry, we gonna slow cook tonight, man. I'm not in no rush. I promise you I'm not in no rush right now. We gonna slow cook tonight. This point will be proven. Even for the ones in the back. The ones in the back gonna feel us tonight, y'all. I hope y'all know that. The ones in the back gonna feel us tonight. I'm tired of this. The ones in the back gonna feel us tonight. We're gonna do back and forth. We're gonna do back and forth. We're gonna do back and forth.
It's about that time, Elle.
Little pressure there. Sorry. I was just taking out the catheter. It's done.
Come by here. Come by here, my love. Come by here. Come by here.
We will never let you forget. We will never let you forget what you did to him. He over here sitting up because he's a fighter, because he's strong. And all you had to do was put a little bit, support him. And you didn't. You're still not. I'm not stupid. You're not taking that baby to no doctor. You would have been in jail.
What's up, y'all?
Now, and this is the thing. Y'all. I don't know what's about to happen. The only thing I saw last night was those videos on IG by Corey Lombardi. We reacted to a few clips last night on Corey Lombardi, but I don't know what's about to happen. But what I can tell you is the truth is going to be shown some kind of way. I know it. I know it because when Chrisean gets an inch, she want to take a mile and then she messes up because she got that thing. She got that thing going on. You feel me? So I already know that she's going to get excited and think she's stunting, and something is going to happen to expose the fact that when he has these moments of strength, then he collapses. Did you catch that? He will have moments, and we already knew this. So this is not him progressing, y'all. This is nothing new. His body is just getting larger, but he is literally doing the same things. And I'm going to show y'all this tonight. He has moments of strength where he's strong, and then everything collapses. And you need to be near him when that happens because he can hit his head on anything. He literally just collapses, y'all. When his eyes start to roll in the back of his head, y'all seen her turn him? Oh, no. No, we're going to go back. Watch his eyes. Let me make sure y'all... Okay, boom. Watch his eyes. His eyes. It's trying to roll in the back of his head, and she immediately... Even the noise that he making... Do y'all know that is a seizure? Do y'all know that? Do y'all don't realize that? I know a lot of the youngins, y'all might not realize that. But when he goes into a spasm or a seizure, he puts his finger in his mouth, probably pacifying himself. And then he makes a noise. Have y'all ever seen somebody get knocked out cold and they start snoring? Have y'all ever seen somebody get hit, pow, and then they on the ground and they snoring? Have y'all ever seen anybody have a seizure before in front of you? Because the noise he makes and his eyes start to roll back, she hurries up and turns him away from the camera because she knows what's coming. She knows what's possibly about to happen right now. That's why she quickly turned his body away. Look at his eyes, bro. Where is that doctor on TikTok? Let me go check my email because I think, sis, I got a feeling it's some fire in there. Hold up.
This is for the iPhone only.
Dear God.
You better jump on the table. Yeah.
And them people who are around her. Y'all, how y'all feel about the man that's over there around her? Opportunists don't care about what. How could that? I want to know, what does that man think about Ronnie and what she did to Ronnie? This is why Chrisean is gonna constantly have to put herself around strangers, people who don't know her. Boy. It's ridiculous, man. I'm in my email, sis. What you sent me? Hold on. Okay. I got it. She's still faking milestones and seizures. All right, we're going to do both of these, girl. My girl. Hold on. Okay. Is there an attachment to this? I got to come back to this one. Y'all give me a minute. I'm her trying to drive me. Didn't have no words to her. Thank Chrisean was scared. She had a holy moment. Her excuse one day would be, I have to take care of my son. Did you send me a video with this? Am I missing an attachment, or are you just sending me like an email, or are you sending me content too? I'm asking because I don't want to miss nothing. But I do got your email. Thank you for wait, let me jump in the chat. I do got your email. Thank you. For the new people, Sandy's been here. Sandy's been a part of the family. She's been here. So you might want to listen to what the day ones are saying, because they know she stay over here, because we are accurate about a lot. I'm not ever going to say we 100%, because I'm not God. Y'all not God. But we are very, very close. We are very close. We are more right than wrong. The only things that might be wrong are just a few minor details. But the whole gist of it, we got it down pat. That's why she always over here. That's why. And I don't even got time to do it right now, y'all. I'm going to do it later on in the show. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It was some pictures. Okay. All right, let's get to it.
Y'all.
That was a good move.
Look at him. Do y'all look at his eyes, bro? Oh, dear God. I got to let it play.
He stopped at to get his head out there. It was. Okay. Come on, boy. He dirtied up his shirt.
Look at Ronnie's son. Y'all, look at Ronnie's son, y'all. Did y'all see that? Forget her right there. Hold on.
Okay.
Look at Ronnie's son, bro. Look at Ronnie's son, y'all. Oh, look at Ronnie's son, y'all. Look at that boy, man. Oh, Lord. Lord. We won't stop. Quail. Look what you did. Look what you did to his daddy. He needed his daddy, Quail. He needed his daddy. Y'all, Man, it's so bittersweet right here to see Ronnie's son right now. Y'all just don't even know how that make me feel. It's so many different ways that I feel. I feel happy. I feel angry. I feel like it's so cute. It's so sad. I can't stop, won't stop. This is why. Because I can look at him, and then when I look at her eyes and the way that she look at him, no, I won't be quiet. Do y'all realize that if we did not do what we're doing, if Voodoo Dollhouse TV, Sean Daisy Way, B4 Reacts, Ruby Ty, E-Toxic Tea Lounge, if we Grape Tea News, if we did not exist, he would not be sitting here like this. And that's on everything. And y'all know it. And here's your proof. I'm going to give you the proof to tell you that. Because I'm not just fooling myself and saying this. No, this is a fact. And if nothing else don't show you the proof, know that he didn't get his surgery until Blueface put that picture online. If nobody is online shouting the truth and exposing the truth, she won't even wipe his ass. Believe that. Y'all heard how he was breathing in that car, and y'all gonna let her sit up and parade him in front of y'all like this, and he almost lost his life in that car with her. And she didn't care. This is the way she, look at this. This is telling you so much. Stay with me. Listen to what I'm saying. This is the way, this moment right here, right? He cannot stay like that. The way that he is right now, this is a moment. Because he's fighting, but his muscles are weak. But I was saying a month ago, somebody gotta help him organize his movements. And then you see progress. Y'all don't see that? After we start saying certain things happen. It's a cause and effect, an action and a reaction that I'm seeing with Chrisean and this channel. That if other people don't see it, it's because they don't want to. But I see it. I know you're over here. And not a hair on his head better not be harmed. You better stay getting it right. But what I'm telling y'all becoming family, what I'm telling y'all in the back, is this right here is what she wished that she had with Junior. But the reality of what's really going on with Junior is something that she don't want. I told y'all, his DNA is something that she don't want because it does not make her attached to a rich man. It does not give her a lifetime storyline. It does not get her on no reality shows. It don't get her nowhere but in jail. That's the only place it's going to get her. I got to let this video play.
Oh, boy. He dirtied up his shirt.
He dirtied up his shirt. Did you hear this? This time, I'm sorry. I got to catch it all. He dirtied up his shirt. Do y'all realize he got her fucking makeup on his hat and his shirt? She said no, y'all not hearing me. Y'all not here with me. Somebody, please get on the panel. I'm going to drop the motherfucking link tonight, bro. This girl just said he dirtied up his shirt and it's her makeup. Are y'all hearing me? Hey, baby. Please, y'all. Thank you. Oh, my God. Man. Man, who want to come up, man?
Here you go.
He's dirtied up.
What's up, y'all?
Her makeup is the only thing on his head and shirt, and he dirtied it up. So y'all do know that what I told y'all before is true. Everything that goes wrong in her life, she blaming it on him. How do you think she treats him when the camera not on?
All right.
She feel better. It was hot earlier, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Did you see the way she just acted? Y'all, did y'all catch that slick little quick moment? The way she really feel about him gonna come out. Look.
She feel better. It was hot earlier, huh?
Yeah, it was.
She be shaking that baby. She be shaking him. She be shaking him. Let me tell you something. Get your, who want to get up here? Get the fuck up here. I'm dropping the link. I'm irritated as a motherfucker. I need somebody to talk to me. I need somebody to get up here and talk to me. So I know that I'm not just talking. I need to know that my plane is landing. Okay? Because she be shaking him. I literally just saw her catch herself. She wanted to shake him and say, sit up. Man, y'all, are y'all hearing me? Are y'all out there? She be shaking that baby. I can literally see in that moment. Y'all, this is a gift from God. I cannot explain to y'all how I know this, but there is no way, no soul in this planet can tell me that what I just saw and felt ain't real. And when I say this is a gift from God, I do feel that I am intuitive, and I do feel that I have discernment. I do feel that I have that in a way, man, where I could literally just picture it. And the only time I'm wrong is when I'm talking about somebody. What I'm basically saying is, even when it comes to when I was growing up, family, whatever, when I was still dealing with my family or whatever, and this ain't no shade to them, this is just me stating a fact. Okay? I would be right about everything until it came to me saying something about them. Then I was wrong. You understand? But I know that it's only because it's about you. And that go to friends, family, whatever. Because I'm not trying to single nobody out. I'm not trying to have no smoke. I'm literally on my show, on my platform, telling y'all about me. Anybody that don't like it, go somewhere else. Because I'm not going to stop speaking truth to power. Now, she be shaking that baby. Let me explain to y'all what she does to Junior. Let's say this is Junior, right? When they are alone and she sit him up and he collapsed, she go, man, sit up. Sit up. That is what she does. She gets frustrated and she shakes him. When she try to hold him and he got his way, she try to make him sturdy as if that's gonna make him sit up. That's why he runs. That's why he's scared of her. This is wrong. CPS. She is doing this to a baby with cerebral palsy. Do you know how messed up that is? He can't control that. He's not doing that on purpose. Chrisean, he's not falling out on purpose. He is not trying to make you look bad or embarrass you. Do not take this shit out on him, please. Please do not take your frustration because the truth is coming out about you out on that baby. Please. Do not shake him because he won't sit up. Because he cannot help it. He cannot control that. I just saw it. I know what you be doing. I don't care who else don't see it. I see it and I saw you, Chrisean. You'll be shaking that baby when you're alone.
You feel better? It was hot earlier, huh?
Yeah.
You feel better? It was hot earlier, huh?
Yeah. It was.
I caught you. What just happened was she wanted him to sit up, and then she wanted to turn to show the camera he's sitting up. But then he began to fall. And she came back around and got frustrated because he's messing up what she's trying to do. You shake him, and I saw you. I caught that. That literally, that tenth of a second that you started to roll your eyes in the back of your head, and you caught yourself because you were alive. I caught you. I'm gonna go back to the regular part. I know everybody ain't gonna catch that.
Hot earlier, huh?
Yeah. It was.
You feel better? It was hot earlier, huh?
Yeah. It was.
Boom! Y'all can't tell me y'all ain't catch that. Put a 3 in the chat if you want me to do it again. If you want me to run it one more time, put a 3 in the chat. If you caught that, put a 1 in the chat. And I hope we got at least 100 likes in here tonight. Y'all, we got to push it out. You know that, right? Y'all do know that, right? We all on the same page about this, right? Because we can do this here. But the point is to get this video in front of a complete stranger. That's the point. We got to play the numbers game on this. We got to get this video to somebody in Baltimore. We got to make a little bit of noise, y'all. I'm going to do it again. Man, I love y'all. Y'all know that? Y'all my sisters, man. And brothers. And brothers. I love y'all. Y'all look at this shit. Hold on. Let me make the screen bigger. I'm finna learn how to do some stuff too, y'all. So that we can get this more clear and concise. Look.
You feel better?
All right, now watch. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. She about to try to turn to the side to show he can stand up on his, to show that he's sitting up by himself. But then when he collapses, she has to turn back around. And you are going to see a tenth of a second of frustration. Her head gonna go to the back a little bit, like she about to roll her eyes, and she about to jerk a little bit, but she catches herself. She would have shaken that baby had she not been on live. because that is something that she normally do. Like, hold up, like, sit right there. Oh my God, sit up. Like, sit up. You ever seen somebody try to make a teddy bear or a baby doll sit up? You ever seen somebody try to make a teddy bear or a baby doll sit up? And it fall, and you be like, man, just stick. And don't get me wrong, I don't even play with dolls, but I've seen shit like this happen before. I know somebody like Chrisean. That's what y'all not getting. Y'all not getting that I know somebody just like her. And thank God they are not in my family. That's one thing I thank God that I can say is that nobody is like that. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't all crazy. It's really fucked up, but it's not that. But I do know somebody who did treat their child like that. And their child, man, if I start saying too much, then it's going to be obvious who I'm talking about. So I just know that it wasn't nobody. It ain't my mama or siblings or none of them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my grandma or none of that. But just know, some people not right up here, man. Some people are sick up here, man. Some people not normal up here, bro. They dangerous, bro. They dangerous. Now look, watch now. I'm finna let y'all see. All right, I'm gonna make it bigger. She gonna turn and face us, thinking that she proving some point, thinking she proving some point. And then when he starts to fall down and she grab him, I want y'all to see that millisecond. It's a millisecond. I know if you catch it, y'all gonna see it. Y'all look.
It was hot earlier.
Yeah.
Yo, here we go. Look. You follow me? Irritation. Look. Bow. All right, put a 1 in the chat so we can keep going then. If y'all ready to press play in regular speed and y'all got that, put a 1 in the chat. If you didn't get it and you need a replay, you could put a 3. But I think I think we got that one, right? We all on the same page on that one? All right. All right. Bet it up. Thank y'all. Don't forget to like the video too, man. Thank y'all for engaging with me. I need that. I need y'all to engage. All right, here we go. We back. We're going to keep it going. Keep rolling. All right, let me put it back on regular speed. Let's get it. Hey. Look! Oh my God, y'all. She said, let me grab my hat. Man, I caught that too, but I ain't got all that time.
Get on my nerves. Get on my nerves. You get on my nerves.
This is crazy. This is sick, bro. This shit's sick, bro. Oh my God.
I know, right? So we at the face off. I can't go live on Instagram. I don't know why. I think I'm banned on Instagram or something. They banned me.
Thank you, son. Thank you, son, Davy Way. Thank you. I hope that it's the petition. I hope it's the petition. I hope that's why she can't go live on IG. I hope it's that good old petition. Mm-hmm. He almost fell off the table. Mm-hmm. Her eyes were glued to them comments. Yep. Using him as a prop. Y'all on point. But y'all, do y'all think that she can't go live because of that change.org petition? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I think that might be the reason. If so, shout out to the Davy Wave. If so, I think that might be. If she ain't been on live and then all of a sudden, boom, she can't go live, she on probation. Wait, you mean like Instagram on probation or like real life like probation? I'm gonna continue while I wait for y'all to say that. I'm gonna continue.
I posted that video. Bad. It was a fire video, but it's boxing.
Oh, okay. Okay. It was a fight video. Okay, cool. Y'all see them chains getting lighter? You think she might have listened to Yanti? Yanti told her to get them clanks off of her neck. Y'all think she might listen to Yanti? Yeah, we ain't the only ones that everybody, yeah. Shout out to Yanti, because girl, I don't know all those people can stand. I don't know how all those people can stand around this and say nothing. I know. Me neither. And I got an idea. But it's only for the ones that's really, really locked in with the family. We can't just be saying anything to anybody, right? Harriet Tubman couldn't let everybody know where the railroad was. Because it was some sensitive family members that was going to mess up the whole fucking plan just because they don't like her, when it ain't about one person, it's about the mission. It's about the mission. It's bigger than me. You don't gotta like me to want to get the mission done, bro. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than one person. This is our problem as a people, man. We gotta stop being like that with each other. Nobody else is. We gotta get organized and we gotta stand on it. We gotta be able to believe in a purpose that is bigger than ourselves. That's how we make change. When it's I don't care, no matter what, I'm going to be loyal to the purpose, to the mission. I'm going to be loyal no matter what. I don't care about no BS that goes down. No, none of that. I'm not into none of that right there. I'm not into none of this. I'm here for the mission, and I'm down for whatever furthers the mission. And if you're not clear on what the mission is, then you got to reassess your whole presence here. Because we all are clear on what the mission is. And it will be in writing very soon. But if you're not clear on what it is, if you think that this is just entertainment and only entertainment, you're in the wrong place. We can do both. Back to the video.
I don't get it. But so I'm on TikTok.
If you see what she's done.
Now she's tired of him. Right, y'all? She's so self-centered. Like her looks mean something when she's the deadbeat. Come on. She on real life probation. That's a fact. Give me some. She's already tired of him, y'all. She already tired of him.
You've been on the TV.
What the fuck is that? Who holds their baby like that? Who holds their baby like that? Who holds their baby like that? I got to get a new mask. I'm tired of this. I don't like it. Who holds their baby like that? Y'all, hold on. Let me go get my box. Who holds their baby like that, though, man? Hey, who holds their baby like that? It really is. It really is. Don't nobody hold a baby like that, man. What are you doing?
Stuff for you, Lord. The family that we're done. Girls was flying across the street. Yeah, right? See, missed out on everything he's been like.
He's trying to take his shit off. He's trying to take his hat off. Girl, go.
She's been trying to practice something with him in front of the camera, and in her mind, he is failing her. He is failing whatever it is that he's supposed to be doing on that camera. He is failing, and she is mad. That's what's happening. It don't make no sense. Man, look at this, man. Can y'all see it good like this, or do I need to put it on the bigger screen?
Yeah. What's up, dog? What's it
She looked at her baby and said, "What's up, dog?" Are we fucking serious right now? Hit the like button. Push the video out, y'all. Push the video out. Who looks at their child and says, "What's up, dog?" Oh, is this a joke? "What's up, dog?" That's what she literally just looked at her child and said.
Right, that's this.
Nothing with no meat in it, right?
Right, left.
No meat.
Right, left. Oh, okay. So, y'all, this is the table. This is.
Hey, man, catch up.
Right, left. Right, left. I present to you the idea that she doesn't know the difference between her left and her right. Could that be what that was, you all? Did she need to do this to be able to tell the difference between left and right? Did she have to go right, left, right? What was that? What was that? Seriously, what was that? I'm sick of this girl. I'm sick of it, y'all. I really am. Right, left. Right, left. Are y'all hitting the like button and pushing the video out? We're about to go into the second. We're about to go into the second quarter. Not the second half, the second quarter. This girl just said right, left. Right, left. Where we at on the lights, y'all? Where we at on the lights? I need y'all to be with me on this one, man. Like the video and push it out for me, please. I'm humbly asking you to please join the mission and like the video and push the video out. It's not just going to further the channel. It's going to further the video. CPS needs to know. Nobody else, I'm not going to say nobody else is saying that Junior has cerebral palsy, but I just feel like that part of it is crucial. And that part of it is not being seen enough for me. You know, and thank you for the people who are doing that, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. I'm not saying thank you because you saying something because I said it. No, I'm saying thank you for being thorough. This will be criminal if it is known and made clear that that baby got cerebral palsy. What she is doing is criminal. It's one thing for her to not take the baby to the doctor. It's another thing for her to not take the baby to the doctor when he got a disability. It's criminal what she doing. Not to mention, I'm gonna play this a little bit more, but don't let me forget. It's something that I want to say about the church that she go to too. I'm gonna just say it now so I don't forget. Sean Malone, the white man, that's the politician, right? Is her dad. If y'all don't have no proof, no other proof that that's her dad, her being on CBS should have told you enough. Her being on CBS, it should have been CPS, but her being on CBS should have said a lot to you, especially when Ronnie already told us that her daddy done did that before and had her and Tasiki on the news. Now, y'all do know that churches are in the pockets of politicians, right? Y'all know that, right? So when it comes to the police, the DA, CPS, everybody that work downtown, everybody that work for the state, the church that she go to is protecting her. Pastor Mike got a lot of political power. Look at the size of his church. That's why I'm telling Quail, you need to go ahead and go down there and talk to them people because they're giving Chrisean a defense that is not going to be favorable for you. She's going to leave you out there to dry, Quail. You need to go to the police before she does. Because I know how she's going to make it look. And I'm not going to say it on here because I'm not going to help her and give her no ideas. But just know that all of that stuff is together. Sean Malone, her dad, we see the pull that he got. Pastor Mike is in the pocket of a lot of politicians because he has a mega church and they want them votes for everything that they want them for. Do you understand? They want them votes. They buried even worse before. This ain't nothing for politicians. Bodies get all the time in politicians. So some people might say, no, nobody gonna do that with a murder. But you gotta realize that's happening all around you all the time. They know where the bodies are buried, literally. Remember that. All paid, that's right. That is right. Man, let's keep going, y'all.
I was the one behind you. I said, this Robin's still there. Hello? Wait.
Okay, so now we are at the point where we're saying, F the baby, look at me. We are going to call the segment, F the baby, look at me. He not doing what I want him to do. Remember how she threw that dog in the back seat? Y'all think that she ain't shaking Junior? Y'all don't know. Y'all just don't know, boy. Y'all just don't know. But I'm going to be the one to show you, baby. That's what we here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna be the one to show you, baby. I got you. Don't worry. That is how she is. One more time. One more time. Throws the dog in the back seat. Okay, F the baby. Look at me.
Right, that's this. Nothing with no beat in it, right? Right, left. No beat. Right, left. Oh, okay. So, this is the table. This is. Hey, man, you kept up there. I was the one behind you. I said, this Robin still there. So, hello?
She did that on purpose. Who is that nigga holding the baby? She want us to see him. You got another man holding your child? Again, another. And when I say another, I mean like another, like the sixth or seventh one, another. Not another like somebody other than Ronnie or somebody other than Blueface. No, I mean another like another one. And another one. And another one. Who is the man who you want us to? I'm not stupid. I can see in your eyes what you're trying to do. So you changed it around to this one, and then you said right, left, so that you can position things the way you want them to be on the screen, you big dummy. You said it out loud.
Okay. So, this is the table. This is. Hey, man, you kept up there. I was the one behind you.
This is the church. This is the steeple. What are you doing? This is the table. This is the. Are y'all paying attention? She don't even know. This is the table. This is the. She's trying to act like she's talking and doing something else because she wants y'all to see whoever this man is holding this baby. That's flipping back like that. God, y'all. We got a long way to go. I ain't gonna.
I think this Robin still there. So, hello? Wait.
They don't want to be on camera. Now, see, y'all, you might get something different wherever else you go. You might get something different wherever else you go, but you know this. Over here, you're going to get something totally different. Them two niggas don't want to be on camera, so I'm about to run it back. We about to see what that's about real quick. We about to see what that's about. Now, let's go back again. Let me tell you what she just did. Right, left. She wanted to get the perfect position to get them two niggas on the camera. And when they realized they was on the camera, they fell back. Oh, we running that back again. We running that back right quick. What do y'all think? Am I reaching or am I teaching? What are y'all thinking out there? What we doing? What we doing, baby? What we doing? Are we reaching? Are we teaching? You know she ain't had no bath, girl. You know it, girl. You know it, girl. She flipped that camera, huh, sis? I caught that too. Yep. That's a fact. She sure do. I love Tasiki, y'all. I really do. The more that time go on and the more that this plays out, you just really see how solid Tasiki is. Man, y'all. All right, let's bust it down. Let's bust it down, y'all. Yep, let's bust it down. You seen it? I'm finna show y'all again because I know that that's something that most people probably don't pay attention to. But I'm gonna show y'all again. Watch these niggas fall back out of the camera view. Look now. Hold on, let me go. We're gonna do right, left, because she's slow. China, what did the doctor say she had? Tell us. Now y'all look.
Left. Right? Left. Oh, okay.
And sis just clocked the fact that she flipped the camera. So let's do it.
So y'all, this is the table. This is.
Hey man, you kept up there. I was the one behind you. I said, Robin's still there.
Now watch. Now they sitting there. Now watch when she turn. Watch what they do.
So y'all, hello. Wait.
Oh, let me pull out of there. He fell back and said, "Get that shit off me." Why else would she turn around like that and grab the camera and look to the side of him? Look, I ain't even seen this whole video and I'm clocking in real time. Look, one more time.
I said, Robin's still there.
Now they're realizing it. He falls back. He falls back. He's telling her, get off the camera. Look at him.
Chrisean. Yeah, what you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at?
She's getting in the camera way. She's getting in the camera view way. She is so into doing what she's doing that she put the camera on him and didn't realize he was in that mode again. And so now she want to slap his fucking face. She want to slap his face, y'all. I gotta stop cursing. She wants to slap his freaking face.
Now you can hear the here.
She didn't realize that he was like that until she looked at him.
Chrisean. Hello, what you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at?
And none of it worked. So then she chose to hide him from the camera by getting in front of it.
Now you can hear the here. I said she said so quick.
You got no
She can hear the
right, okay.
Thank you.
This one doesn't have meat, but this is the seafood pasta on it.
What we did that?
If there's something that's on a plate that someone wants.
They trying to shake his hands and everything. Ronnie, I am so, man. Oh my God. To the people who really love this baby, you know who you are. I am sorry. To the people who God want to have this baby, you know who you are. I am sorry. I could not imagine. I can't imagine, period, man. For all of us, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for myself having to see this. It is, y'all. This is really some next level twisted stuff. Did y'all see that movie where that woman They kidnapped the woman to make her have their baby because the lady couldn't have babies. They have a surrogate. It was the lady who played in another Psycho movie too. But the lady was a psycho, and they kidnapped the woman and got her pregnant. And she was basically a surrogate by force. They had her chained up and everything. This is what Chrisean gives, that psycho lady. Please, I hope somebody's seen that video. I hope somebody's seen that movie. Okay, let me see. He never around other kids playing. Who keeps their kid around adults 24/7? Somebody who don't love their kid. Now, if that man has to raise Junior's arms to play with her, that is evidence that he can't do it himself. You see what I'm saying, sis? When he gets transferred with that constant hard stare, he seizes. Y'all. She leaves him alone to go party. Seeing her try to do it. She absolutely zero patience for him, especially when she's live. But exactly, he can't learn from kids like most do. I believe they are not laughing at him. She is the one they are laughing at. Junior is exhausted. He can't keep up, and he tuned out, and these grown fools think it is jokes and laughing, moving, shaking, grabbing his arms like he a doll or a toy. They all sick. Y'all literally are speaking. Y'all are speaking, bro. I agree with everything I just read. Every piece of everything. Every syllable I just read, I agree with it. Y'all clocking.
Specifically just saying because I was watching this. Okay. Right for something else. What kind? There's chicken, pasta, vegetable. Okay.
Look at that. Say hi to y'all. You want something, Miss One?
He got scared. That's his safe thing. She said, Chrisean! And he got scared. And he automatically started doing what she's forcing and teaching him to do. Let me tell you something about kids. Adults can scare kids very easily. Very easily. But they usually don't be around their mama when they do things like this. It usually ain't because of their mama. It's usually a stranger that might make them feel uncomfortable or scared, and they might, do something silly or go to a thing that makes them. But I just saw him not satisfying her and her saying, Chrisean! And immediately he started going like this because he don't want to get hit or shook up. He don't want to get scared or hurt. And I'm saying that boldly. I can boldly say that. And I know some people are going to be like, oh my God, she's crazy. She's reaching. Why would she be saying that? Because I know. And just like I knew before, everything else that I was saying a year ago, 6 months ago, you said I was wrong too. And now look. It's bigger than me. This whole thing, this whole mission, this shit bigger than me. He did that. That's his safe thing to do. When he get nervous, he do that. And the sad part about it is he do that because he wants to hurry up and do something that he thinks that she wants him to do. And the fact fact that it's that, it just hurts me and breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that I know that they be at that house and she be trying to shake him and force him to do stuff that he can't do. It is nothing more hurtful than, it's like a child. It's like a child. Like, just imagine a child, right, that can't walk, right? And it's crazy because Junior can't walk. We don't even have to fucking imagine this. It's happening in real life. A child that can't walk, who parent sits in front of them every day and hit them across the head and say, get up and walk. Get up and walk. And they can't walk. But you constantly hitting them saying, get up and walk.
Yeah. What kind? There's chicken, pasta. Okay.
Look at that. Say hi to y'all.
You want something this one? You know why? You know why?
I like it all white. Why you ain't wear all white?
For me? Oh, I have a white jacket. I had took it off. I do.
Hey, Coach. We don't. Okay, Coach Nice got his white. Huh?
That had jacket.
Camera, try to break. I was just it's good.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, yeah. I've been fasting all day. I think the girl with the black dress.
No, he gonna shake my head.
She said, you eat chicken or something?
He like, take that off. Now your hat?
Rooted to the tune.
We need some water. I didn't do it. You see the water?
You want a water?
Cut his hair now. No, we do your hair.
Hey, I don't know. Nice to meet you.
We will do your hair. They got
to promote this fight. Come on, man. You know what?
What fight?
No fight. Huh?
For real. Hey, try to fight them up.
Don't want to girl on the chicken with those. Can I get one with no meat, please?
No meat?
Please.
Okay.
Thank you, Sean. Chrisean, you want something?
What is it?
You want this one? You want this one? Like, you want this one? I'm getting one with no meat. Okay.
No, I'm trying. I got on to the baby. Yeah. You looking all crazy.
Want this one? Oh, you need a charger. Charger. Okay, that's a charger. I think. Or maybe it's what do you call it? What kind of charger? USB port for the phone.
She just poked him in the eye with her thumb. I can't watch this.
Yeah. You looking all crazy. Trying to pick out more.
Want this one?
Yeah, look.
Oh, you need a charger. Charger. Okay, that's a charger. I think. Or maybe it's what do you call it? What kind of charger? USB port for the phone? Like for a laptop. Who knows? See, I think it might be for the laptop or computer.
Somebody said rasta pasta and chicken, but it's rice on here, so sorry. It was already, I'll put your hand under it more so you know.
She keeps poking him in the eye. She poking him in the eye with her thumb. We done made a big deal of her poking him in the eye, especially before React. Shout out to him. We done been making a big deal of her poking him in the eye, so now she trying to sneak and do it. That's not love. That is not love. Look.
Look, laptop. Who knows?
No, I'm sorry.
I got on to the baby. Yeah. Looking all crazy.
Chrisean, it's not his fault that his hair look like that. Why are you saying that to him? That's how I know that you blame him for everything. An innocent baby. You blame him for everything that's going wrong in your life. And I know you are. And now you ain't doing nothing but showing signs to people to prove me right. I've been saying that. You blame that baby for everything that's wrong. And this is not right. This ain't fair. This ain't fair, man. Yes, this is a YouTube show, but we got a purpose over here. We got a purpose. And it gets to a point where I can't do no satire to this part. This is so sad that I can't even try to pick us up. I can't even try to pick us up on this one. This one just gotta be what it is. This is sad, y'all. This is sad to see. Nobody don't deserve that. Nobody.
Charger. Okay, that's a charger. I think. Or maybe it's.
I'll tell you right now. For all I know, she whispered, "I hate you. I'ma hit you. Stop before I hit you." Y'all remember when Ike Turner was telling Tina Turner, she better not die. If she die, he gonna kill her. Remember when Ike Turner said that in that ambulance ride? That's what she's giving. She crazy like that. If you die, I'm gonna kill you. That's what she giving. For all we know, she whispered in his ear, "I hate you." It's crazy. Boom. Yes, she is. Yes, he do. They ain't ready for that, girl. They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that truth. See, y'all, what I know about people, what I have seen about people, Junior said, not my fault. I'm hollering. That's right. But look, y'all, it's some people out there that they see what's going on, but they got a limit to what they actually believe is going on. Because they can't fathom somebody being so evil in their mind, they'll block it out. They'll say, "Oh, yeah, she do this wrong, but she ain't doing that." Until it's all the way out and clear and in plain as day that she doing that. And then it's, okay, well, she might be doing that, but she ain't doing that. It's like they have these limits in their mind because She is somebody who is known, is popular, and some people regard her as a celebrity. Because of that, they have limits on what they think that she will do. Like she's not human like me and you. She is human. It is 2024. And I'm 2024. Lord have mercy. It's 2026. Y'all, for all those who don't know, I started really getting this serious on this story in 2024, okay? But it's 2026, y'all. It's 2026, and y'all are now seeing psychopaths. You're seeing psychopaths. We are seeing people get unalived on lives, people get hurt on lives. We are seeing some of the most craziest, most heinous things. But yet and still, you will see Chrisean, and you will think, because she got a lot of followers on Instagram, that she's not capable of being just as evil as Ted Bundy, Eileen Wuornos. Y'all know that people like her exist, but yet, because you fancy her, you will turn the other way, and you will not look at what that baby going through. And that is so wrong. That is so evil and so not fair. And I don't want to be around people like that. I don't want nothing to do with people like that. You will literally be complicit while a child is abused, and I'm not for that. I'm not. I never have been. This is sad. This is really hard to watch.
What kind of charges?
Poking in the eye with her thumb.
For the phone? Probably for the laptop. Who knows?
Poking in the eye.
See, I think it might be for the laptop or computer.
Somebody said rasta pasta and some chicken, but it's rice on here, so sorry, it was already put your hand under it more.
Why do you have to poke him in the eye and look at the look on her face? She knows. She knows. If you look at the look on her face, that look is on her face because she knows. She knows that we know she poking him in the eye. The faces on her, the looks on her face is what gives her away all the time. When she is doing something evil, you can see it on her face. Clear as day. It's almost 11 o'clock, boy.
Is there any other requests or something that someone?
Hey, can I get one with no veggie, please?
No chicken?
Yes, please.
No chicken. Okay, there, I like you. Anything else? No more forks, right here. It's right here. All right. Yeah, the water right here on the table. And if you need more, just let us know.
Oh, yeah. Your hair is Chrisean. I got this. Anybody else want water? Yeah.
So they picked the camera up to show her something. They picked the camera up to show her something.
Oh, okay.
That's good. Hey, what time? When we put the strings on your study? It's too late, huh? No, just my son said just turn it.
Oh, you pushed.
Sideways.
I saw that.
You pushed my phone. Yeah, so he has on face. She said hold it like this, that way it's show the full screen. Anything you get, you know what I mean? She has to be herself. So look. 070500. So think about it. No, listen. My son's birthday is July 5th, 2000. July 5th is 0705. Like that way this show. Whenever you want. I'm gonna eat and have to just get off.
Yeah,
That's right there.
I did, but then when I put the handle on it,
oh my God, he just hit his head on the table, and she laughing.
Right there.
I did, but then when I put the handle on it, and he don't want to keep his head on.
What the y'all heard that?
I did, but then when I put the handle on it,
that's why she stopped like that. Look. I'm on your ass. Period.
I did, but then when I put the handle on it,
oh God. Oh my God.
And you want to keep this handle.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Get off.
I did, but then when I put the handle on it,
oh my God.
And you want.
Am I tripping? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard him, his arm or something hit that table. I know, man. I know, Divine. I know, Tanya. Oh, I know, y'all. Man, I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. All right, we're going to keep it going. I love y'all. That's all I can say, man. Good God.
Keep his head on. Let's see.
He want to mess with you.
Just stop.
You like that or no?
This was mine.
Nah, we ain't gonna let it just rap like that. All right, boom.
There will be some nurses standing there, so when the
So, how many times I gotta push?
Okay. Yep, we're gonna get you ready. We're gonna do a couple things. Doing okay. You're gonna do this slide. You can't with Dr. Leon in there.
No, I can't go live.
Yeah.
I'll videotape it.
No, she said you can't. No, what I would recommend is give it to her.
Record? I'll record it for you.
And then I don't want anyone to see this part, I promise. Yeah. When the baby comes out, have her record on your chest.
I don't want to see the baby come out. You don't want to do that to yourself. I was playing.
Is it all?
Yeah, you don't want anyone. So what you want me to record? What do you want me to record? Yeah. Just me and my reactions. Keep it in. Want me to face the camera again? Yeah.
It's live also.
Like this?
Yeah. Irregular.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna try to push next time you have a contraction. Okay.
Huh? Just my reaction.
I'm gonna have you center your bottom, okay?
All the prayer warriors, get ready, go in prayer. All right. All right, ready?
All right, love. When your next contraction starts.
Say when.
We're missing this one right now, okay? When your next contraction starts.
Sit right there.
You listening? We're getting ready to do it. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, big deep breath.
On your next contraction.
When your next contraction starts, what I want you to do is we're gonna support your leg. Someone else is gonna support her other leg, so whichever one of you, when the contraction starts.
Hold one of her heavy legs, Mom?
You are gonna do like this. I'm gonna show you.
Mom, just relax.
You ready? I'm gonna have you grab behind both your legs like this.
Yeah, grab behind your thighs.
Grab your thighs. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this.
Yep, over on that side. Yeah, exactly. And someone will support the weight of it. Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Lisa's gonna support the weight.
And what you're gonna do, when your next contraction starts, is you're gonna put both your hands back here. You're gonna take a big deep breath in like you're going underwater. You're gonna push down and curl down like you're pooping. Okay?
Right now?
When this contraction starts, and I'm gonna count to 10 for you. I want you to try and hold it. Think about that pressure where you're feeling the baby. You're gonna put all the pressure there, okay?
What? All right.
Got it. You're gonna be good.
You got this. You strong.
Okay.
All right.
The first one's gonna be like a practice.
You about to be a mother.
The first push is gonna feel like you don't know what you're doing, and that's okay. Everyone doesn't know what they're doing. They've never done it before.
You got this, and God is with you.
Figure it out.
You was built for this. Just listen to the instructions. When they say push, you push. Okay. You got it. You gonna hold your bottom thighs?
She'll grab that side. We scared your contraction. We're just waiting on your contraction. You'll feel it. You'll feel it too. You're gonna hold big deep breath. Curl up and put down like your foot. Yep, like a sit-up. It's like the biggest workout of your leg.
Deep inhale. Keep your breath held.
The important thing that I want you all to see in the videos that I'm going to be showing you today is that she fake pushed. She was faking like she was pushing, and she was not. I want y'all to see that real quick, and then we're going to flip back over to the other video. But I want y'all to look at the way she was having him. Nothing's changed.
Language.
I got her.
Nothing has.
It's okay. Don't be scared. Fear not. God is with you.
All right. Hold on. I think
when it start hurting.
Yep. You don't want to hold it up before you're pushing, because then you're just wasting energy.
We don't want you to tire out.
Just relax.
Look at the way she is. She does not want to do this.
It's okay.
She does not
be scared. It's okay. I know. God got you. It's a scary thing.
Right now. So we're gonna pull your legs back. You're gonna grab here. Big deep breath in.
Pull them towards you.
Big deep breath in.
Open them up.
Curl up and push down like you're pooping. Don't let it out.
Look.
Curl up and push.
Push.
Curl up and push.
Push.
5.
Look.
Push.
Push hard. This time, try not to let it out. Big deep breath in and do it again.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
Curl up and
Look.
push. Try not to let it out. Big breath.
Deep breath.
Hold it. Curl up and push harder.
Push. You got it. Don't worry about that.
Actually, that's not a bad thing if you do. It means you're pushing hard. Relax. We missed that contraction. She's right there.
Relax. We missed that contraction. Just in case you don't know, when you miss the contraction, that means you didn't push at all. We got no headway. We got no headway. She faked like she was pushing when she was having that baby. Do you know how messed up that is? Do you know what that did to his brain? And she got the nerve to be blaming this baby for everything, blaming them for the bad press, blaming them for people seeing her for her works and seeing who she really is, blaming them for the petition, blaming them for Blueface, blaming them for Ronnie, blaming them for everything. Don't y'all know She wanted to get rid of Ronnie because she thought that would solve her problems. What do you think she wanted to do with the baby? Wait, you shouldn't have to guess. She didn't even want to push to get him in the world. You shouldn't have to guess what she wanted to do to the baby. She didn't even want to go to the hospital to deliver him when her water broke. She sat at the house for days and took laxatives. It's no secret how she feels about that baby. Yet I still get upset. I still get disturbed when I see it for myself. I still get upset like it's the first time all over again because it is so inhumane. No connection whatsoever. Hatred I see. I see hatred in her eyes for her baby. That's what I see. And then when I look and I see how he moves and how he don't move. Look at his arm. Wow. You see the way his arm and his leg goes back like that? Y'all see that, right? I want y'all to know what's going on here. I want y'all to know what's going on here. When his arm and his legs go back like that. I want y'all to know exactly what's happening. Hands. Atypical development, baby, early signs of cerebral palsy. Hands. Let's just focus on the hands. Let's just do that real quick while I season my chicken. Let's just stop right there. Let's just stop right there. Let's just stop right there. First, tools. We got tools. People hating on the videos. People, thank y'all. Thank you for everybody who put a 2 in the chat. Thank you. Y'all know I love y'all. I love y'all. Couldn't do it without you. That's why we a team, baby. That's why we a team. And just like that, we back, baby. We back. Now give me some ones if you can hear her. Give me some ones.
In the reflex course.
All right. What we doing? What we doing? I'm going to start it over from the beginning. When I see a 1, I'm going to run it all the way back. What's up, baby blue? Bow. Thank you, Sandy. We can't stop, won't stop. I'm glad I came back over here and looked at the chat.
Hi, good morning. Early signs of cerebral palsy. Well, cerebral palsy has a lot of different actions right in the beginning, and one of them is the hands. When you're doing something really nice and open, your baby will be going against gravity and going against gravity. This is some of the things we're covering this week in the reflex course. So there's no purposeful movement. They're just there to, again, people think it's open and close, palmar plantar, right? But what you're looking for is, again, it's that going against gravity. Breathing is your first one, and then you're going into your hands and your vision and all that sort of stuff. But the hands will start out and almost like they're like seaweed in water, and you'll see that, right? What you will see with cerebral palsy is, and other things too, by the way, when we're talking about early signs, we've got to combine all these. So I did a video yesterday. Now we're going into this. And yesterday's video was applied force, but now we're going into the hands. So when the hands don't want to open, now your baby will always have instances like when they're sleeping or whatever, that the hands will be closed. But we can feel this. We close our hands like this and we feel the rotation, right? Now go in 1 index fingers and feel the rotation, right? Now go in 2 index and feel the rotation, right? And then you can go the whole way where it's fisted and feel what happens. And especially to, which we're going to talk about tomorrow, the commitment of the wrist, adding into that, the combination.
The commitment of the wrist. Now I need you to understand the commitment of the wrist. I want you to know what a commitment of a wrist looks like. Do you remember when she just said it's like seaweed? Have y'all ever seen seaweed open and close? You'll see him doing things like that. You'll see him going like this. Almost like he moving in slow motion. That's what you will see. Now watch this video again. Mind you, these things are taking place as she is abusing him, poking him in the eye, because his eyes are not looking the way that she wants them to look.
You like that or no?
Look at the hands. Let's just say forget everything else. Tonight, we will just focus on the hands. Let's just focus on the hands tonight. Let's help them out, y'all. Maybe what we're discussing may be too broad for some people to grasp. Let's just focus on the hands. Let's just do that. Let me come back over here and make sure one's in the chat. We good over here, chat? We good, family? Thank you. All right, let's just focus on the hands. Let's go. Get the hands. Get the hands. Do you see the way his hand opens and closes? Do you see the way his hand opens? He has cerebral palsy. That's what I'm going to say every time I think I made my point. So that just in case anybody misses it, I can tell my AI, clip that. If you look at Junior's hands, you can see them open and close as if there were seaweed, like that lady talks about. That is a clear sign that your baby may have cerebral palsy. Clip that. Now I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you and tell you. That's what I'm about to do real quick. I'm going to show you and tell you. The hand. Get that. Clip that. I want y'all to understand what she just said, which I know most of y'all already do. Under twos again, don't worry, I'll run it back. I'm gonna run it back. Don't worry, I'm gonna run it back. We already know what's going on. Somebody's mad, girl. Somebody is working, girl. And that's a shame. Instead of going and reporting and doing all that BS, listen and do something about it. Learn something. Learn something, man. These videos that I am showing you are being used for critical review. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Now, since that happened, we're going to start from the top.
Hi, good morning. Early signs of cerebral palsy. Well, cerebral palsy has a lot of different actions right in the beginning, and one of them is the hands. When you're doing something really nice and open, your baby will be going against gravity and going against gravity. This is something.
Let's stop right there. When you're doing something really nice and open, your baby will be going against gravity and going against gravity. Remember that what she is saying, because that's going to come up again about the gravity and the friction. Because when your baby is in your womb, they're in a frictionless environment. And then when they come out, they're in a friction environment. You understand? We know how it feels to be in water versus to not be in water. Okay? So remember that part. That's coming next. But let's focus on what she just said about the way the hands move, almost as if it's seaweed, opening and closing. Let's think about what she said with the commitment of the wrist. Remember those two things. Let's just focus on those two things. The way the seaweed, right? The hand's going to move like this. And then the commitment of the wrist. Now, we know the word commitment means to stay, to not move, to commit. We know that. So, therefore, if your wrist is committed, then that means when you fall back, your wrist will stay like this. When you go to side, your wrist will stay like this. It will take you a minute before you move your wrist into a different position. Most people, if their wrist is like this and they fall back, they open their hands and they reach and they try to catch themselves. But a baby or child with cerebral palsy won't do that. They commit. So it may look like he's a doll at times because his wrists are committed. So when she moves him, it goes like this instead of like this. Instead of like this, it goes like this. Understand? And I know y'all got it. Don't get me wrong, ladies. I know y'all ain't slow out there, but this is for the motherfuckers in the back. Okay? We got to let them know too. Now, remember what I just said. Now watch this again with your good eyes. Now that you know, watch the video again. Let's get the hands in the wrist. The hands in the wrist.
This is mine.
Let's go. The hands in the wrist. Seaweed. The commitment of the wrist.
Don't say nothing.
She's trying to move it. She's trying to move it. She don't want you to see it. Now y'all tell me what that is. Now y'all tell me what that is. Chrisean lovers and followers, why she don't want you to see that? Why do she not want you to see that? I want to know why The scary thing is that this child will soon be 3 years old in 7 months. Actually, in 6 months and 12 days. The scary thing is this child will soon be 3 years old and he won't walk, talk, or eat solid foods. I mean, what the fuck that? Girl, you know it. Why would she specifically cover up that? You know why? Because that video that I'm showing y'all right now, I showed that video in the summer of last year. She knows her baby has cerebral palsy. She knows her baby needs help. She does not want to help him. That is criminal. Clip that. That is criminal. That is evidence that not only is she neglecting Junior, but she is inflicting harm and pain on him by purposely trying to keep him in a regressed state. She thinks that she's doing something when he sits up on his own for a few seconds and she gets it on camera. But what she don't realize, to a woman like me, it makes it all the more sad. Because I know how much she's making him regress and trying to hide things. And he is literally fighting. That's what I see. I see a baby fighting that is being oppressed and held down. That's what I see. I see, wow, if he doing that, up under all the oppression that Chrisean is putting on him, let's call it what it is, that's oppression. She's trying to keep him down. She's trying to hold him down. When you don't let a baby go to a doctor that got cerebral palsy, you are oppressing them. When you don't let a baby learn and work with a baby and help them organize their movements because of the way that you held them in. I just showed y'all a video of Chrisean faking like she was pushing. Did you forget or miss that? Don't worry. I still got it pulled up. Let's just go over here. Let's go over here and look at her face. Let's look at her face and listen to the doctor tell y'all that they missed that contraction. Why did they miss that contraction? Because she wasn't fucking pushing.
Pull them towards you.
Breath in.
Open them up.
Curl up and push down like you're pooping. Don't let it out. Curl up and push.
Push.
Curl
Come
up
on.
and push.
Push.
Look at that. Anybody that had a baby, all the women that done had a baby, you look at her face and you tell me if she pushing or not. She never did this part, y'all. She don't know how to fool the nurses and the doctors and the other mothers. This is uncharted territory for her. Therefore, she cannot play you because she don't even know how it go, how it's supposed to look, seem, or act. She don't know that. She don't realize that your vein supposed to be popping out of your motherfucking head when you pushing your baby. Girl, when you pushing your baby, that's like the, man, girl, we girl. But see, she don't know that because she never went through with a full pregnancy, see. She used to get some abortions, see. See, she used to unaliving a baby in her womb and letting a doctor suck it out. See, that's what she used to. She never had to actually push, though she's been pregnant time after time after time after time. Don't get it twisted. I'm a woman. I've been through things. I understand things. But some abortion should not be your form of birth control. Although I'm against it, I've been through it one time. Don't ever think that I'm judging or putting anybody down because I'm a woman just like you. I've been through things. I know how hard this life can get. I do. And I will never judge you, sister. I will never judge you. But just because there's a couple things in your life that are similar to Chrisean's, if your baby has a disability, if you ever had a abortion, if you was ever scared to push when you was pregnant, if you ever dated a man like Blueface, if you ever went to jail, if you ever had a baby that wasn't this baby daddy, but this was the baby daddy, you are not Chrisean. It is not your job to stand up for her, defend her. Y'all are not the same. Y'all are not the same unless you're a psychopath that doesn't have any regard for human life. Then maybe you are like her. But if you made a couple of mistakes in your life, and this might look like, no, you're not her. And it's not your job to trauma bond with her and think you need to defend her and look the other way as she hurts another baby. That's our future right there. That's our future right there in her arms. It's women who got babies that's grown. It's women who got babies that's almost grown. Junior is still in a baby form. He can be saved. He can be saved. That's the difference here. Don't bring Carlissa in it. Don't bring her kids in it because they're grown. They got to work through whatever already happened because you can't catch gone. You can't go back in time. Junior is here and now. He can be saved. He's still a baby. He's about to be 3 years old. He's not school age yet. He can still be saved. It's not okay for you to look the other way at a time like this. Now look at her not push the baby, and then we gotta go back because we gotta finish that video. So we're gonna
push hard.
This time, try not to let it out. Big deep breath in and do it again.
Deep breath.
Curl up and push. Try not to let it out. Big breath.
Deep breath.
Hold it. Curl up and push.
Push.
Push. You got it. Don't worry about that.
Actually, that's not a bad thing if you do. It means you're pushing hard.
Relax. We missed that contraction. She's right though. If you poop, that means you're pushing in the right place. Okay.
Okay.
Relax. We missed that contraction. That baby in there suffocating. She knows that. When she came to the emergency room, the baby wasn't even moving.
Things we're covering this week in the reflex course. So there's no purposeful movement. They're just there to, again, people think it's open and close, palmar plantar, right? But what you're looking for is, again, it's that going against gravity. Breathing is your first one, and then you're going into your hands and your vision and all that sort of stuff. But the hands will start out and almost like they're like seaweed in water, and you'll see that, right? What you will see with cerebral palsy is, and other things too, by the way, when we're talking about early signs, we've got to combine all these. So I did a video yesterday. Now we're going into this. And yesterday's video was applied force, but now we're going into the hands. So when the hands don't want to open, now your baby will always have instances like when they're sleeping or whatever, that the hands will be closed. But we can feel this. We close our hands like this, and we feel the rotation, right? Now go in one index fingers and feel the rotation, right? Now go in two index and feel the rotation, right? And then you can go the whole way where it's fisted and feel what happens. And especially too, which we're going to talk about tomorrow, the commitment of the wrist, adding into that, the combination is what you really want to avoid. Excuse me. With cerebral palsy, the wrist will either commit or they'll commit, but that ability to go in and out, like I said, we'll cover that tomorrow. But when you're looking at a child, and it should be, like they'll look like, and that's why I don't like the swaddling, because it's not just the hands, right? And this is.
Let me come over here and check. We good? One's in the chat. Hey, Tara. Hey, sister. One's in the chat, y'all. Yes, y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. We rolling. Y'all already know now. I'm laser focused, y'all. Y'all already know. Just let me know we good, and I'm going to keep rolling. Now that you know.
Nice.
Now you see her put his foot in front of the camera to hide it. You see now? And also there are certain comments that's being said now. The plan ain't working. I hope he don't get punished after this. The plan ain't working. Look at her face. Must be the live. Yeah, we almost at the end of the live because now she's getting ready to get off.
you so much. I appreciate you.
The commitment of the wrist. Did you see what the lady was saying about all their movements? They supposed to be able to do this. They supposed to be able to do all of this. But yet, it's this. It's this. It's this. It's this. It's this. Normally, when you're falling back, your hand automatically goes out to try to catch yourself. But when you fall back like this, there's something going on that's different, guys. There is something different going on. And you can see that with him. You can see the commitment of the wrist. Let's bring it down that small. That small. Explain that, Chrisean. Just simply the commitment of the wrist. What's going on? Y'all just heard the doctor say it's not just the commitment, it's the whole body movement. The baby is changing environments, but they're supposed to be able to adapt a certain way. But if their cerebellum is damaged, if they're what is it called? What is it called, y'all? Not just the frontal lobe, but it's another one. I'm gonna show it to y'all. If certain things are damaged in their brain, guys, it affects their movement. Clip that. It affects their movement.
It's all way down over here. Hey, Miss Lord.
Look at his movement.
One more time.
Did you notice, guys, how with his hand in his mouth, when he started to fall, he had what we call a commitment of the wrist. So when he went to fall, he stayed like that. Clear sign of cerebral palsy. Clear sign. This baby can be diagnosed with cerebral palsy over a fucking Zoom chat. That is how obvious it is. Meaning, she don't even have to walk in a doctor's office. Even if she did a Zoom with a doctor, something. But she won't do nothing. Because she cares more about herself. Wait. Congrats, Tara. Hold on. What we congratulating my sister for? What's going on? What's going on? What did I miss? God be the glory. Hold up. You just had... Now, when you say God be the glory, that's making me feel like new life was here. Hold on. Let me go. Oh, happy anniversary. Okay. I thought somebody had a baby, girl. It's your 30th anniversary, girl. Girl. That's what I'm talking about, Tara. Tara, congratulations, sis. I love you. And I'm rooting for you. And I thank you, sis, because it's things like that, and it's people like you that encourage me. You encourage me to keep going, sis. You encourage me to stay on my grind. And I thank God that I got a sister like you that have been through certain things, that have been through certain experiences, and that can look down on me and give me guidance too as I go through this. Thank you for giving me the space and the room to grow, because I know I don't always get it right. I know I'm not perfect. I know I got some shit with me. I know that. And I'm willing to change, and I'm willing to get better. I love talking to you. I love how we encourage each other with God. I love the fact that you're a sister that loves the Lord just like me. I love the fact that I can open up to you and talk to you about certain things. Congratulations. I love you. I'm glad that I know you. I thank God that we know each other. And I can't wait to see what our next 30 years is going to look like now that we know each other and that we friends. And that's me, you, Holy Ghost Girl, TVT, Gia, and Miss T. We're going to do some things together, and I know it. And I'm grateful for it, man. You and Holy Ghost Girl, man. That's why, like, y'all, we might not realize this, but it could be literally, I think they call it 6 degrees of separation. This ain't going to be long. But it's some people that I know through YouTube that have no idea how much they are like somebody else in the most positive ways only. You understand what I'm saying? Like one person might say something to me one day and I don't have to even talk or tell the other person about the conversation. If I talk to them the same way, I might end up getting literally the exact same advice, and I call that confirmation. And that's a lot of times what happens with Holy Ghost Girl and Tara. It's like I'll get confirmation from one or the other with the same situation, but we all haven't talked together at all yet. But that's coming soon. That's about to happen soon, especially now that we doing what we doing. I love y'all so much, Tara. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so grateful that I know you. I love you so much, and couldn't do it without you. I wouldn't want to do it without I wouldn't want to do it without you. You did. I love you so much. Congratulations. All right, y'all. I'm gonna keep on going, even though it's 11:30. We're gonna finish this video. I just wanted to make sure that y'all caught that. Right? I wanted to make sure that y'all caught the commitment of the risk. We can just keep it as simple as that, right? And then we can go on to other things day by day, because I know it's some grown women up in here like us, but then we got to remember that the ones that we want to see the truth, the ones that we want to wake up, they might not be as mature as us mentally, spiritually, physically, or emotionally. So we're going to bring it down to the smallest molecule form, girl. We're going to bring it down, right? And try to meet them where they at. Let's just start with the hands, right? We're going to try to meet them where they at. If you got one thing in common with Chrisean, that don't mean you got to defend her. That don't mean you are her. She tries to trauma bond with y'all a lot. She try to make y'all feel sorry for her a lot. She try to cry on camera to get y'all empathy a lot. And if you don't know nothing about narcs and empaths, narcs seek out empaths. They can spot empaths. They abuse, use, neglect, and misuse empaths. And an empathic person is just somebody who can be hyper empathetic. That's all. Don't let nobody manipulate you or take advantage of your empathetic side like that, to where now she got you literally still rooting for her. Matter of fact, I don't even believe that you can be an empath and still root for her at this point, because you got to see the baby before you see her. You got to see the baby before you see her. You cannot miss this baby. You cannot miss Junior and the things that he is doing. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. So I don't even think that. Now that I'm thinking as I'm speaking, nah, man. Nah, man. You can't get past that. If you got an ounce of good in your heart, you can't get past that.
You like that or no? This was mine.
I'm not going to say no. Ken's trying to get me in trouble. Nice. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's over there over here. Hey, Miss Lord. One more time. Nice bullet four. Thank you guys.
No.
You go now.
He might take that hat off, bro. Yo, hat. I can put lotion on it. I left it in the car.
Oh, she's playing the mute game, huh? I'm back. So she playing the mute game. Hold up, y'all.
You go now.
He might take that hat off, bro. Yo, hat. I can put lotion on it. I left it in the car.
That's his safe movement. That's his go-to movement. That's his safe movement. And now she wants to put filters on him. So I want you to understand that this is proof. Oh, choose? Okay. Hold up. She trying to get out of my chat, Chrisean. Seats taken. You can't sit here, Forrest. You can't sit here. Up out of here. Get out of here, bro. You're not welcome. You didn't push, bro. You fake pushed, bro. Fake pushed. And look what you did. Look at what you did. Fake pushing. Now, this is proof. I'm going to run it back, y'all. I'm going to run it back, right? That was her muting. Yeah, that was her muting. But just in case it did go off, I did it anyway, right? So we good. But if nothing else, y'all, this is proof that she put filters on Junior. Not just a hat and a mustache. I'm talking about filters to make him look less like his daddy. Dear God. Look at her. She getting irritated. Look. Oh, my God. Somebody get him. Oh, my God. Somebody get him. Ruby. Thank you. Ruby did that. Ruby did that. Hold up. What is still? Oh. Ruby did that. Thank you, Ruby. Big shout out to Ruby Kyle. Ruby did that and ran it back 3 times because she wanted y'all to see the same thing I just saw, which was her get frustrated and say, oh, somebody get him. Shout out to Ruby. Stop! Leave him alone! Leave him alone! Leave him alone! Next down.
You want to read this out?
Yeah. Just stop.
Look at that.
Get it out.
Here you go, Steve.
Stop trying to cover his face.
That's all it takes. That's finished.
You see that? That's what she wanna do. You see that? She had to get it out. She be shaking, Junior. I told y'all that. My spirit told me this in the beginning of the video, and I don't give a damn what nobody say. That was confirmation. She want to shake him right now, but she can't because she on video. She be shaking that boy. She be shaking that boy. Bro, y'all don't even understand what's going on right now inside of me. That's why I know God want me to make change. I know God wants me to do something with my voice when it comes to using my voice and speaking truth to power, because it is something inside of me right now that want to do something so bad. So bad. But I gotta focus that energy on doing something positive about it and not negative. You know what I'm saying? Because this same fire that I got in me right now about Junior, I got in me about my kids. And people use that against me. You understand? People use that passion against me to try to make me look a way that I wasn't. I'm 34 now, though. I'm not 24. You feel me? So certain experiences helped me to understand what was going on. Right? And I'm not trying to take us back there. I'm just telling y'all things about me so y'all understand me. Because my life is not perfect. I was not a perfect mother. It's things about my parenting that I wish that I would have did differently. It is things about my parenting that to this motherfucking day right now, I pray to God and ask God to help me to fix. You hear me? But just because you are a mother and you make mistakes does not mean that you are like Chrisean. God knows your heart. God knows the truth. And as long as you wanted to do your best, you was a good mother. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. If your decisions that you made was to help your kids and not hurt them, if all you wanted to do was be a good mother, don't worry about what nobody else got to say. Because people will lie to you and tell you because you wasn't perfect that you don't got the right to say what you got to say about Chrisean Jr. And that is counterproductive. It ain't about how the fuck you feel about me. It's about what that baby going through right now. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than us. You literally saw her do like this. She shakes him when nobody is looking. Please understand that, y'all. Please understand that. Thank you, sis. And you know why that means so much to me. You know that certain things was, and y'all, I could tell from the beginning that she wanted to shake that baby. I knew it. Look how she got her baby in my blue face. See, why you gotta make me laugh right now? Why you gotta make me? Look how she got her baby. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Why do you gotta do this to me? Hold up. Hold up. Wait. You did not just do that, girl. Hold up. No car seat. People gotta feel you on that, girl. They got to feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to really feel you on that. I don't think people gonna feel you on that until they see it.
Thank you for being with All Urban Central today.
All Urban Central. Yeah, how she got the baby? Look, this is how she got the baby. She in the front seat. She got the baby in the front seat.
No car.
With no car seat, no nothing. It's not even my child. This child looks zero like me. This bitch is outside of my house for no reason. Shake, leave, exit left, exit right. Pick one. Look how she got her baby. Look. Look how she got her baby. Shake. What are you doing in my house?
Y'all can't come
All
around.
right, I'm telling you to leave.
Now pay attention to that. First, before I say what I gotta say, let me say this. Y'all can't come around here no more. Y'all gotta skedaddle, y'all. Now, I told y'all that weather was gonna mess with my voice. Thank you for making us laugh, girl. Thank you for bringing the laugh in, girl. You feel me? Thank you for bringing in a laugh because it's heavy. So I appreciate that. But before we continue with this, I want y'all to hear something. Blueface was screaming for help for that baby as a man. He was screaming for help for that baby. Secondly, he said, I don't even know why you're here. And Chrisean said, because you told me to come here. And he said, yeah, and now I'm telling you to leave. Now, if a man call you to their house at 7 o'clock in the motherfucking morning and don't even let you in the front door, and then all of a sudden it's a video going on, she upset trying to snatch his phone and steal it because that's what she did. See, we played this whole video. It's way more than 3 minutes. It's 10 times this amount of time that this clip is. And in that video, she stole his phone. It was a lot of things said. Why do y'all think she took his phone? Because the results came in an email. The results to the DNA test came in an email. Chrisean took his phone, sped off in the car, and the baby was rolling around the front and back fucking seat. And he went to jail months later. She didn't. That baby deserved justice. His daddy deserved justice. I need you to understand that. When his daddy realized that his biggest fears were actually happening, he got active. He started doing videos. Chrisean had him thinking that she was just trying to get her money and that she wasn't really going to try to do the things that she was actually trying to do. You got to understand, he loved her. So he tried his best to believe what she was saying. He loved her. Love is blind. And it'll take over your mind. What you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate and find. Love is blind. I don't even know you and I hate you. All I know is that my brother used to date you. How would you feel if he held you down there? You. Now listen. I'm never going to stop. I'm not going to stop until Ronnie gets justice, Junior gets justice. I thank God that Blueface free. I thank God that he working, gainfully employed by himself. I don't care about none of the other stuff. I'm glad that boy is out. I'm glad he out and his mama's around him. That means something. No, she ain't perfect. You got to get her sense of humor, though. Right? But he got somebody around him that loves him and care about him. Y'all don't understand. There was a point in time where Chrisean had came in and mirrored him, right? Making him feel comfortable to open up to her. And then she tried to separate him from everybody that gave a damn about him. This might sound crazy to y'all because we talking about men, but then we got to stop doing that. We got to stop making it seem like just because it's a man that he can't be abused. We got to stop doing that because that's how people like Chrisean get to roam and do these things that she doing. We have to stop doing that. Men hurt too. They can be hurt too. Men love too. They can be fooled too. Blueface told us one time and one time only that he snuck and swabbed the baby, got a DNA test, and that it is not his baby. But that was not enough for a lot of people. And at this point, he like, I already told you, that wasn't my baby. But since y'all want to go along and play this game, cool. He's not going to put the fire out. He's not going to put the fire out because he already told you that it wasn't really a fire in the first fucking place. You calling 911 for nothing. You need to be calling 911 for that baby. He told y'all, look how she got her baby. That man been advocating for that baby, and I've been telling y'all he was doing philanthropy because that ain't even his baby. When you advocate for some kids that are not yours, that's called being a philanthropist. That's community service, nigga. That's what he was doing for Junior.
Okay. All right. What are you doing here? Look how you got your son. Look how you got your baby. Baby looks nothing like me. Baby looks zero like me. Nobody gives a f. You're outside of my house. What are you doing here? 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 That baby looks nothing like me. Bye. Bye. That baby looks nothing like me. That's Charles Barkley baby. That's Offset's baby. That's K Suave's baby. That's from down the street baby.
And now I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna show y'all what she did next. Because what she did next scared the shit out of Blueface. What she did next has a lot to do with the way that Blueface handled things moving forward. And I'm gonna show y'all that tomorrow.
Give me those. It looks like sleep.
He's shaking them. Oh my God. Please look at this.
Good. You want to down?
Yeah. She is mad. She is mad as hell right now. One's in the chat for me, y'all. She is mad as hell right now, y'all. She is that shit crazy. But I hope y'all know, and I hope we taking seriously the fact that she is shaking this baby. Y'all, we do know that, right? Yes, girl, crazy work. Yes. I love all the comments, y'all. Y'all 100% in these comments, boy. I don't see not one person that ain't on point in these comments. But I want us as a community to know that that girl's shaking him. Look, you know how with a kid, right? They'll hit one, and they'll want to hit the other, and then you say, stop hitting each other. But then you got that kid that want to get the last lick. So they even go next to the kid and they just do that just to satisfy their mind that they got the last lick. First, I want to know, have you ever encountered that? Because I have several times. Y'all know that one that got to get the last lick, even if it's a tap. They want that last lick so bad they will wait 30 minutes to come and tap just to get that last lick. I want y'all to understand that it's kids like that. And the reason why I'm saying this is because she want to shake him so bad. But she can't because she on camera. So she's shaking his hand. Take that shit serious. I'm not making this up. I'm telling y'all. She's shaking his hand. I'm telling y'all, that's a sign. She is mad right now. You can see the look in her face. He let her down. He did not do what they practiced. He let her down. He did not do what they practiced. She is mad at the baby. And she want to shake him, but she can't because she's on camera. Now, I want you to count the times that she shake his hand between now and the end of this video. And I'm finna do a tester real quick.
Oh.
Did y'all hear that? Are we still good to go on the video? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear the video.
That's all it takes. That's finished.
Give me 5. It looks like. Okay. Give me 5.
Mad. Look.
Strong pass on that.
Look at her. Look.
That's like a green. I don't know what that is.
Look. Look at her.
So he can take his shoes off. I ain't about to take his socks off.
Man. Look. You gotta what the fuck was that?
You said this thing?
Look at her.
Maybe we should have ate it.
It's right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, I'm okay. Ready? Showtime. Oh, it's ready? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's get it, y'all. I'm about to go to bed. This is signing of the contract right here. Let's go, girl. Handle your business. All right, my sister's supposed to be. How far she out? She here. Where's she at? She's supposed to be in the building. Where's she? They can bring it on. Where's she at? Probably where the waiting area is at. Yeah, get somebody, get her. Yeah.
We gonna finish this tomorrow, y'all. This right here. Oh my God, E-Toxic. Girl, look at how she got blue face eyes. Oh my God, girl, that shit looks scary. Shout out to E-Toxic, bro. That thumbnail right there. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I love y'all, man. Tomorrow we're gonna go even deeper, man. We're gonna go even deeper. Thank you for the camera for sure, man. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take this seriously. She's shaking that baby. She is shaking that baby. Good night, y'all, man. Justice for Ronnie. Oh, Justice for Jr. Rest in peace, Ronnie. The fight continues. Quell, you see what you did? You see what you did, Quell? You took away his protection. Everybody wish they had a daddy like Ronnie that would have went hard like that for them against the world. He wasn't just fighting against a woman like most men. He was fighting against the world. 5 million followers against him for her. She had other men going against other men for the same thing that y'all complain to us that y'all go through. You see what you did? And you wonder why I be on your head. Do the right thing for once. You need to go to the police and tell them the truth. Because if you wait for them to catch you, you might get the shit end of the stick. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. I want to wait a couple more seconds before I end it because I gotta. Y'all already know, if you know about YouTube, you know you can't let that be the last word. You gotta make sure that the last word is not a bad word. You feel me? So I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds. But bye, girl. Love you, girl. I love y'all so much, man. Peace. I'll see y'all tomorrow.